everybody, it's your girl Tay back again with another tutorial, and today we're going to talk about how I achieve my second day and beyond hair. Now I am rocking my second day curls right now, and once I realized this secret and this routine, I basically have never had a bad hair day since. I mean, of course you have to have the right products and you have to know, your hair's own tendencies and, take care of it, but with this solution, basically, I always have good hair even if it's not wash day. So let's jump right into it. Good morning, everybody. So as you can see, I've pineappled my hair overnight, but it still got a little bit frizzy, so I'm going to fix that. But first, I'd like to address the common misconception that you should wake up in the morning and your ringlets should just fall perfectly in place. That's just not true, and some hair types can get away with that, but most of us trying to grow our hair out should expect to spend 5 to 10 minutes each day styling and caring for our curls. Alright, since most of the product in my hair is water-based, all I really need to do is reactivate it by rehydrating it with more water. So I take it in sections and spritz it with a water bottle to rehydrate the product and also kind of wet the curls without rinsing all of the product out and reapplying it. Now this step is really important. Not only do you have to reactivate the product, but you need to remove the shed hairs and encourage clumping again. You want to get rid of the tangles and get the product to form those ringlets out of your hair like you had before. Now if you skip this step, you're not going to get the results that you want, so you really need to make sure you're detangling every day. Okay, so you're just going to repeat this process over your entire head and just make sure that the sections you're working with are small enough. You might need even smaller sections than I do, but you just want to make sure you're able to get water everywhere and not leave any dry or frizzy spots. And work from tip to root and make sure you are getting to the root. You want to get to the scalp because stimulating the scalp is really great for hair growth and it'll help redistribute the oils on your scalp and any product that might have stayed there. Alright, once I've rehydrated and detangled my entire head of hair, I like to go back and use a tiny, like half a pea size amount of product to seal in the ends. And I just work it into a little twist to make sure I've sealed in the ends really well because my hair is really fine and it does get split ends really easily, so I take lots of time and pay extra attention to that. I also like to work a little bit into the crown, especially for me the elements, the weather does kind of tear at my hair, so I put a little bit, like I said, less than a pea size amount onto my other trouble spots. I'd like to take a quick moment to show you how much shed hair I remove each day, and that's a pretty normal amount. Now that all that is done, I like to set my part for the day, and my preferred method is to air dry, but you're welcome to sit under a hood dryer or use a diffuser. Just don't touch your curls while they're drying. Okay, so as you can see, this is the finished result and I'm really satisfied with it. It's probably not as perfect as yesterday, but it's pretty darn close. So I repeat this again and again, maybe 4 or 5 days sometimes, depending on the week. And I always get this result. So you can stretch your product for a long time. You have kind of expensive product, but it's worth it because you can stretch it and it's really high quality and you're going to get really great results. Okay, so troubleshooting. So if you aren't getting this good of results, you might be getting too little water in your hair. You might be using too little water and you're not activating the product enough, so maybe you miss some spots, you're not spraying enough water, or your sections are too large and you're kind of missing some spots, so some of it stays frizzy. You might also need to put more or less product, to help seal in the ends. It really depends on your product and how much if you spray some water, some of it might drip out, so it really depends on how much you've lost. If you have any other problems, let me know. If you're having any other problems with this technique, let me know and I'll try to address them, what might be going on. But honestly, I feel like this is pretty foolproof. I do this every single day. It takes 5 minutes, and I'm really happy with the results. So let me know how it goes for you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.